I don't think he should let it get to a 4-mapper.
Why not?
I don't know. I think he can make a statement
I think
now.
he'll be fine on Sinister.
Yeah.
But he's really got to be careful. I mean, Ash picking Cure and Cipher is really, really good in here. We're going to go straight into this game. It's
awesome.
1.5 FPS, it's February League. It's the playoff stage, semi-final Ash versus Cipher. Take us away.
Let's do it. I'm on Cipher right off the beginning. He's going to be getting red armor. Surely heading up to that rail. No
didn't hear the mega timing. That's very important. Because right now Cipher is focusing on a part of his game that he really makes plays based on the exact timing of the items. And he's really improving more on his timing. So he's going to be trying here to see if he can find Ash, and he finds him.
With a rocket as well. Ash is going to get some damage himself. This is really good for him. And he forces Cipher to pick up that 50 health bubble. He wants to push in a little bit. Cipher goes for a spam rail.
Very well played by Ash, getting the red himself, and now he has time to come back into the mega. Cipher's there to do the damage, but how much damage can Cipher do? 16 health.
He might go down in a second. He might look for a little bit of damage on this mega health. Good drop from Ash. Not an obvious move. Cipher was going to go for a rail if he jumped towards mega health.
Cipher just falling right behind Ash, and Ash doesn't see him, and Cipher keeps doing the damage. Oh, one more rail left putting Ash on 5 health, and Cipher's going to be collecting this red armor.
Okay, so
that guy turned out really well for Cipher, because Ash was controlling everything.
Stacks shouldn't be too different right now, though.
No, Cypher's on a small advantage, and red armor is approaching. What's Cipher doing? And he's trying to listen for Ash, trying to see if he's going to be getting the position. Oh my goodness, seriously. That was a completely direct rocket. And another one. And doesn't connect with the rail, luckily for Ash, but he should get the frag in here. However, a very late switch to the LG still gets the frag. However, not as clean as that could have been.
Good damage. Cipher starting stack, making his way over to this yellow armor. Ash is going to drop on it. Whatever. Shotgun damage, not bad at all. I know he even gets the mutual frag. Where's the spawn? Okay, he's above.
Spawned in the LG.
There's a lightning gun right here.
Time to come back to take this red. Yes, he will. He's timing that, I think, perfectly. And Ash should have had the LG out much earlier. He still gets the frag.
That was really close to not having the frag, though.
Yeah.
Ash is going to step away.
And Cipher should charge onto the mega right now, because it's going to be spawning, and Ash doesn't have any health whatsoever.
Gotta say big thanks to Rageaholic SC2, who has just subscribed as well, man. Big thanks. But here's gonna be red once more. Oh, Cipher on the sidelines just gets rid of a couple of points of armor.
He does enough damage so that, like, if he keeps getting a yellow and a green, he'll be on a little sec advantage.
I think Cipher's still gonna be under lots of pressure right now. I can hear Cipher. He's around the corner. Ash getting a bit of free damage, and he even takes the green.
Yeah, if he takes the green now, he'll have a small advantage. But Ash gets the red. Rocket jumps to the mag, and Cipher needs to follow him. However, Cipher does not. Oh my God, Cipher mistimed the red.
Is he on the red?
He's on the red right now. He needs to realize and move out. He's moving out now.
Fortunately for Cipher, Ash would never have guessed that he'd make that mistake. Otherwise, he could have punished him.
Waiting to see if it's going to be spawning soon then.
Yep.
He's going to have to leave.
Now he knows when it's going to spawn.
He wants the timing. Did he get it? He didn't get the timing. Ash knows that Cipher was kind of confused, and now he's trying to delay the timing a little bit to see if he can actually get the frag. But okay, he can't, so he just picks it up.
And Ash is going to be able to get over to that mega area. He's trying to avoid any rocket damage that might come his way. Get rid of the greens, back over to 200, 200. Cypher's going to miss his rail. Cipher does get a yellow armor. What kind of health and armor is Cipher on?
He's on 100, 150. Like, despite mistiming the red, he didn't make sure he would make an aggressive move based on that.
Ash is circling the major items fantastically, but he needs to do some damage to Cipher right now.
He's expecting Cipher to make a mistake, and in all fairness...
This is the biggest mistake anyone can do.
No, actually, because of Cipher actually mistiming that red armor earlier, Cipher could make a mistake. So theoretically, if Ash thinks he can keep the control going for like 3 or 4 more minutes, he could just do that. I see again Cipher not being able to charge onto the red because Ash is delaying them enough. And he should know that Cipher should still be around to try to listen to the timing.
He's waiting though. Ash is
Yeah, he knows that
so
Cipher
patient.
is right above him, and Cipher, there he is. He's getting the exact timing on the red, but Ash knows that because of Cipher still being there, the yellow is going to be up for him, and now he can make a move on Cipher. He can be really aggressive.
Awesome
That's a
rail.
beautiful rail. He should definitely be aggressive now. Let's see if he can hit anything else. The Mega is going to be up. He doesn't need to pick it up right now, but he's going to because he wants to just pick the red right after. Can't try to frag Cipher now. Let's see.
He's pushing Cipher out. He might go
can't
for the
push
kill
out.
first. This is going to be good from Ash. He even gets a
we
frag.
got a lead.
3
Really well played
to
from
2.
Ash.
And he's delaying the red a little bit of extra time, and if Cipher doesn't hear this, he's going to be in trouble. Ash is thinking so much about the timings. Look at the gap between Mega and red. If he can get Mega, you know, without being delayed, this is so good for him.
The thing is, the risky thing about doing this kind of game versus a player with higher damage output first, as Cipher is that if you screw up a fight once, you're pretty much dead.
Charge in there from Ash. He should be able to make the sacrifice on Stack to possibly get a kill, but he doesn't get it in the end, and Cypher's going to get a yellow armor.
And this time, Cipher did a little bit more pressure, and Ash was forced to actually pick up the red with not that much delay from the Mega. However, at 3 seconds delay, if the red is going to be the one spawning first in this map, you can get to the Mega in exact timing to just see the guy dropping down from it and do a ton of damage. But if Cipher delays him here for like 1 second, he should be good to get this Mega. But Cypher is still here, he still wants to do more damage in the red. He does land 2 rails, but the Mega is going to be up.
Yeah, 2
And
rails
that
wasn't
was-
enough still.
No, that was really useless from Cipher because now Ash is going to be getting this red, this yellow. Cipher needs to do pressure on this yellow, and in fact he's going to be collecting himself. So no harm done from Cipher, and we should see a very aggressive fight in the red armor.
Ash was hoping that Cypher would move down the lower area so he could trap him. He's got enough time to get over to the red. Cypher, where's he going to put the pressure from?
He's probably taking the position right above Ash now. He was really slow in doing it.
Where was he?
He's still there.
Okay, and it's free damage there for Ash. No direct chasers. Ash knows better. And he's going to move his way up. Ash is doing just fine. The only problem I have is that he's only 1 frag ahead.
Exactly. So Cipher is okay with this as well. Like, he's not committing to the fights. As long as he only has 1 frag advantage, he'll be fine. Just needs 1 situation to go his way. Doesn't matter if it's now, doesn't matter if it's at 9:59.
Yeah. Ash spots Cypher on the edge. He just can't get the damage that he wants to. Now he's going to go get red. I wonder if Cypher's going to guess that, because it's not clear when Ash took the item. 1 direct rocket. Ash has got to be careful. He can back up.
Yeah,
Take
Cipher
Mega.
did a ton of damage. He could attack at this Mega. Can he do enough damage? No. And Cipher could lose his fight. He goes for it. But he's doing a ton of damage onto Ash. And the 50 should be up for Cipher. He could attack in this red armor right now, and Ash needs to be really careful about this. He needs to be completely aware that Cipher could come in at any moment, and there's Cipher.
Oh, but the LG is decent. Solid play by Ash. 4-2 at the moment here on map 1 of the
And
semi-finals.
he's going to be circling back to this yellow armor. Ash is playing really well.
He's out of LG ammo. And he is hurting himself a bit. He's the only one with the railgun at the moment, and he is going to string together that last shot.
Ash playing out of his mind right now.
Oh,
Wow.
these combos. And it's
And
starting
Ash-
to become hard to recover from.
Yeah, Cipher will need to be much more aggressive than he has been. And Ash pushing into the
What the
choke
hell?
point isn't good for him at all. He tried to make a fancy move work there, but
It looks like his
Oh.
mouse spazzed out or something. That was just weird what he did. And he could have just lost... Well, I don't know if he lost control totally, but now Cipher can really contest it. But he's got to be at red in order to pick it up. Now Ash, he's going to be confident enough to go over to that Mega
Cipher just
and
sold it
do
up.
damage. Well, he doesn't do much damage. I think he hit maybe 1 bolt of lightning just then.
Yeah, Cipher just putting himself on starting stack though, because he was on 5 health when he picked it up.
Welcome Scenic as well to the subscriber list, man. Big thanks for your support. It's just Cipher getting these rails. I'm going to go over to Cipher's point of view and see what he can do now. He's secured red.
Stacked now. 1 rocket from Cipher could change everything around.
But 1
But
rocket
he
from
needs to-
Ash,
yeah,
and
Ash did a
back
ton
the
of
other way.
damage right there. Like Cipher just
1
needs
minute warning.
something amazing to go his way.
I don't know how he's going to do. Oh, he just heard. Oh, I thought Ash was using the bounce pad there. My bad.
50 seconds to go, and Ash is still defending this quite well. He might be getting himself this red armor now.
Cypher's not going for LG. He doesn't feel like he has the time for it. He's going to spot Ash on the side. rocket, the rail follows afterwards, and now
Does he
it's
have
going to
enough
be red.
time? 35 seconds to go, 4 frags. He just needs to find Ash and destroy him. And right now it has been hard to actually find Ash off guard, and destroying him is going to be even harder.
Yeah, this is time running out completely. Just a couple of seconds left, and Cypher's not able to find this kill. This is about to be GG right now. Spawn delays are going to be Ash's best friend.
That's GG.
And the Cipher just didn't have a big enough sense of urgency. It was 6-4, I believe, for Ash in the end, or maybe 8-6.
Something.
There's damn hyphens on the side, but really well played there from Ash. 6-2, yeah. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
Were you
It was
expecting
really
that?
Well no, I don't know really. I think cure between these two could go either way, and Ash just holding solid control for so much time versus Cipher. Cipher was really unable to plan a successful attack.
Yeah. And what map are we going to next? Looks like
Blood.
Furious
Yeah,
Heights.
Furious
it
Heights.
seems. Okay.
Yeah.
This could be an interesting one as well. I wonder if Ash can even take it 2-0. That would be a surprise here in this series. And it certainly would make Ash feel even better than he did yesterday after his Killstone victory. Let's go in game and see what he's going to be able to do this time round. I will follow Ash off the beginning of map 2 in this semi-final.
Listening.
He had it.
Very well. He also got the red timing. He's going to be doing very fine for the start. Gets a rocket LG. Cypher's not around to do the rail damage yet, so he's going to be trying to bait this LG. Let's see if Cypher is going to move in it. Will this trap work? Because Ash also has an exact timing on the red.
There's a couple of
So he
seconds
might
left till
move
red.
away now. Okay, he knows that Cipher doesn't have the LG. He might move away to the red, and there he is. No Cipher in here. Where's Cipher?
He maybe goes to the LG right now. That would be...
Cypher's at the rail. He's trying to
Okay.
bait the rail from Ash as well. And Cipher pretty much just lost control because he committed too much time trying that bait.
Who can trap the opponent the most? There we go. This is the competition now on Furious Heights. And they haven't hurt each other since the very
They haven't
beginning.
dealt damage to each other yet. And there's red for
It's a
Ash.
minute gone. A minute. Crikey.
And Cipher did hear the red timing. I'm not sure if Ash knows that Cipher has exact timing on the red armor. Cipher doesn't have exact timing on the Mega though.
Ash is going to definitely place his priorities on the Mega Health. I'll be very surprised if he wants to give this one up easily.
Yeah, I mean, Cipher doesn't need the red.
Nice little move there by Ash. He's going to go through the teleporter first. Cypher doing damage as well. But Ash still looking good right now. His LG's been excellent. A nice little turnaround almost from Cipher.
Cipher, he almost turned that around, but Ash still dealing with it very, very nicely.
And just Cipher didn't really expect him to drop down. It was a very, very slow process to get that first fight. And Ash, I wonder if he can do it again.
He's not circling all of the items. However, Mega and Red are spawning at the same time. And Cipher might try to juke his way around into one of them.
I think Ash has got to win that Mega.
Yeah, Cypher's going to be getting the Mega. Oh, Cypher's here. And Ash knows.
No
Cypher,
drop
can
this
he actually
time.
get any item? Oh, Ash misses a rail. That's not going to be good for him.
Right, it's a precious Mega, man. 200 now. Oh, he misses the first rocket. Cypher hits two really powerful shots.
200.
We've got yellow, however. Oh,
And
the
there's a
rail.
rail as well. And Cypher is gaining momentum. He might find Ash right now. He will. Can he get the frag though?
Nice dodging from Ash. The rail, though, is going to have red armor. Ash, what a beautiful play to swing his way around. But we've got a vertical rail from Cipher. Ash thinking twice about going through the teleporter.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to be forfeiting this Mega Cypher, because he should know that the other yellow is not going to be spawning soon, because he got it there. Because he got the other one, so he knows the exact timing. But he doesn't get the Mega, and doesn't do any damage to Cipher. Cipher might just be barreling in for this red armor. How's Ash going to be defending it? Oh my goodness, Ash, what a fail!
Look at that move as well. What's he doing right now? They're turning around on each other constantly. Vertical rail will land. Oh, the crater on top of that.
How did that happen?
Well, what a mess in that fight. Ash is going to have a smile on her face after that. And, well, I can say the complete opposite about Cipher. This is going to be 2 to -1. Unless Cipher miraculously makes his way out of this. I can't see it happening, though. We got Mega. What? Cipher? Is he going to die? Eventually, he might win himself the red off the spawn. And he does. Yep, Ash has just got to say see you later to that.
I'm still thinking about that.
There's definitely something special that we've seen on Furious Heights, and I've seen a lot of Furious Heights games and played a lot of them. That doesn't happen.
Oh, well
3
played
to
by Ash.
negative
Cipher
1
is
now.
really not expecting Ash to fight like this.
Ash isn't giving him the respect that I think Cypher's used to receiving. He's just going to jump straight through. Oh, awesome damage from Ash. What's going on with his aim? The rocket is going to land. And the rail hits square between the eyes. And we've got a 360 as well, just to celebrate. He's going to move again. Plasma is hurting quite a lot. The red's up, and he kills him before he gets taken.
If Cipher doesn't compose himself, this could go 2-0 in just 6 minutes.
Yeah. Guys, this is the second semi-finals of the 125 FPS February League. It is a best of 5 at the moment, so if Ash does win this map, it goes to a match point for him. If Cipher wins, we reset to a best of 3. Cipher with some great damage, but he's going to have a hard time pushing through that choke point. What did he just...
He had 1 point of L.
Okay, so he probably did that on purpose. Well, he obviously did that on purpose. But is he going to get anything from doing that?
No, he's gonna just drown his frustration a little bit.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. And he's got no LG over there, so he needs to hit some miracle rockets, which...
Yeah, that's gonna be GG.
And we kind of got some
oh, not yet.
psychotic laughs coming out. I don't know what Cipher was laughing about. What's he doing? And Ash is just letting him go away. He's just like, whatever, don't need to deal with you right now. We can sort this out a little later. Perhaps now would be a better time. Ash is running out of LG ammo pretty fast. There we go, rail at the end. Goes for the rocket instead. Ooh. Direct hit from Cipher. But he's not going to be following up. Oh, he does follow up. Took the words out of my mouth, but...
6 to -3. Now many people have done this to Cipher. 6 to -3 on Cipher's map pick.
Yeah, this is... I'm surprised though that Cipher picked Furious Heights. I would have thought he would gone something like Lost World. That's
yeah, Ash dropped Lost World, obviously.
Oh, okay, well... that would be the answer then. Set. What's going on, guys? Specs and... audience in chat, please tell me what's happening here. Ash is just ruining Cipher. And this is the DreamHack Winter Champion.
There we go, gets a frag.
Well, he doesn't get a point though.
No, he's still a little bit far from the scoreboard.
And he's just kind of stood still for a while, and it wasn't even standing still in a place where he could hear a spawn or anything. He's not going to be able to get this red because it's already been taken, and I think Ash might have just gone AFK to... Oh, there we go, rocket fired. Ash is just going to force him to chase him inside. Oh, the rocket damage as well. Plasma coming out. Cipher does hit a couple of good rails. Can't get the flicks working though. And it's going to be Ash to grab one more kill. He's rocket jumping across. These are moves that I usually see Cipher doing. Well played, cool Cipher. And Ash is going to go to match point now in these semi-finals. He's 1 map away from going up against Evil in the grand finals. So give us an analysis of the game now, please, Bruno.
The analysis of the game is Cipher being unable to play his game thanks to Ash's combat skills, which Cipher was completely not expecting. And Cipher is definitely not in the right state of mind to playing the semi-finals today. So he just gained another opponent. He's not playing versus Cipher and versus Ash in the internet. He's playing versus his own mind right now.
Yeah. That move, though, by the red armor. Ash, I don't know if you've had much stack at all, but being chased by Cipher constantly and just hitting these weird rails and forcing out the crater. I mean, oh dear. If Cipher got that kill, then we probably would have had game on going there.
Probably.
But no. It was comical to say the least. Anyway, it is going to be Blood Run as the match point here for Ash. Let's see what Cipher can do about it. He's a damn good player on this. And we're going to get ourselves into game. I will follow Cipher after the beginning.
Oh, and Cipher's now on... Okay, his ping is acting up a little bit.
He's going in, trying to do some damage. LG not looking too bad. But
Ash's rail are looking a little bit better. And it's like, if you want to start the game versus Ash, you don't want to let him have the rail at the start because he just did everything. Oh my goodness.
And, you know, I think if he went for a pummel there, that might have tipped Cipher over the edge.
I think he might have thought about it.
Yeah.
Look at Ash, 2 impressives, under 30 seconds, finally misses the rail. Ash's rails are really good.
Oh, almost
Oh
an
my
air rocket. The
God.
rail hits afterwards. Holy crap, man. And now he's 200, 150. Cipher, well, he had a chance for a second, but it seems to be wearing Sim. Air rocket, though, from Cipher. Can't get the yellow armor, and Ash is going to extend his lead a little bit. And he's basically giving away that frag. Realized the drop down as soon as it happened that he was going to explode. Cipher is playing on higher ping than he would like to be. He was unable to get to an internet cafe today because apparently they're all closed. And so he's yeah, fighting a demon at the moment. But not the Belgian one. So what can we say, Ents?
The finals are usually like this, aren't they?
Well, we're not at the finals, man. We're at the semi-finals.
Oh yeah, the semi-finals.
I wonder, though, if this is kind of going to put Ash in a positive enough mood that he can maybe really push a challenge stronger than Pavel was able to against Evil. Obviously, that's probably what most people are wondering, because right now, unless Cipher can just completely get into zone,
Your mic is getting off a lot.
then it's going to be an Ash in the finals. My microphone? That might just be Skype, sir. Oh, we got another kill though from Cipher.
Cipher gets killed. I just thought the game was over, and now Cipher's gonna play with his mind.
This is it. This is Cipher's last chance, and you know he's part of Titan Gaming. I think he wants to at least give it a good shot.
Well, he's giving it a good shot. He's still 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And he's actually getting a lot of momentum right now. I think Ash might have fallen onto the unintentional mind trap from Cipher.
That is a possibility. We've seen it happen in the past between some players. So let's see if Cipher can bring this one back.
Yeah, I think Cipher right now after the last couple of frags is like, okay, this is go time. Go time,
That
whatever.
rail was close. And he looks like he's taking his time a little bit. He's not moving around erratically or anything. He's being slow, precise. This is more like what I expect from Cipher, but can his combat skills step up to the game? That's the only bit I'm worried about. We've got Red in a second. He takes his time going through the teleporter.
Yeah, he knows. Okay, he doesn't try to be super smart about it. Because he could have risked losing the red. See, where is Ash? Can you find him? Ash should be right there. There's Ash. Great. Jesus Christ.
That's it. That's the Cipher magic we've been waiting for. He's onto the...
And you can see the rocket jump on the wall to get to the other point. Signature move, trying to get the frag spawn. Doesn't get it. Spawn frag even.
Frag spawn sounds good.
Yeah.
This is going to be another one. 5 to 7. What's going on, Ash? It's slipping away from your fingers.
Is Ash, I mean, Cipher was the one choking throughout all 2 maps. Is Ash gonna choke now and let Cipher do a comeback on this series?
I think the comeback's pretty much just happened in this map, at least.
Yeah.
This
Like, honestly,
was
2
not
minutes
close
ago,
at all.
we were expecting Cipher to rage quit, and now he's making the comeback happen. And if he comebacks in the series, it could be the most ridiculous comeback we've seen this year.
I think he just closed his eyes for like 3 seconds. He took a deep breath. And he's like, one more shot. Another chance will be given.
The thing is, it wasn't even himself that gave him the shot. Was Ash, just because Ash thought it was over as well. He started going just super confident, not even caring about the game pretty much. And Ash, Cipher suddenly got a kill that put him in a very favorable position to basically get control and a lot of momentum.
Yeah. Oh, that rocket misses. You can see that Cipher's trying to predict the future right now. With those rocket aims. The rocket aims. Lower yellow is going to be up. Cipher not controlling that one so easy. He's waiting on center map. Ash, he just gets the shards, doesn't continue through. With Mega up in a moment, I think Cypher's going to be giving Ash some respect at the moment. Realize he's not super stacked.
Oh, but Ash is here. He didn't pick up the Mega. Cypher might see the Mega up if he just turns back. If he just lowers the crosshair a little bit. Oh, he sees it up. He picks it. He hits the rail. He can hit another one. And he doesn't. He's going to get the two yellows right now. If he... Let's see. Can he get 2 of them? Where is Ash?
Oh, Ash has the other. He went to top yellow.
Yeah.
So they should be fairly even at the moment. But Cipher with this red, he's going to win himself the advantage. Ash in trouble. This is going to be 7-7. The 225s are taken, but...
14 frags on Blood and Cipher. These are the hardest kind of comeback. It's not just a frag comeback, but a mental comeback of the game. Cipher managed to completely turn the things around, and he turned Ash's brain into jelly.
Yep. I think he turned mine into jelly a little bit.
Probably everyone's. Luckily for me, I don't really have a brain, so it cannot be turned into jelly. And Dash makes the rocket jump so risky. Loses a frag because of it. How's he gonna be able to do this now? The Cypher's gonna be getting this red, even the spawn frag right now.
He's going for another one. Bye-bye, Ash.
Oh my goodness, he's controlling everything on the map, and well, the crowd asked for it, and Cypher's back.
This is it, man. But there's still time left on the game, but does time even matter the way Cypher's playing here? I'm not calling it GG right now, but I don't know. I wish we could look at the kind of brainwaves going on between these two players, and that would explain how the game going.
He's been spectating this game. As soon as the first 2 maps were done, I guess Evil had a big smile on his face and could see an easy final incoming.
Yeah.
And now Cypher's
now he's doing double takes at his desk.
Yeah. And Evil is not that happy anymore.
Ash has a couple of good rockets over here. Another one. The yellow armor's taken, but Cipher lost a shed load of his stack, but he hits the rocket anyway. 11-6.
6-0 to 11-6 in 4 minutes.
And now there's people shouting in chat 3-2 to Cipher. I'm not surprised. Another rocket. He waits for the obvious one. Air rockets will connect. Oh, Ash coming back through over here. There's no red for quite a while. And Cypher's just happy standing still and waiting for Ash to present himself to him. Ooh, that was a close one.
Then okay, Cipher right now, he doesn't need to be giving frags to Ash. He doesn't want Ash to make the comeback that he just did.
Oh yeah, that would just be silly now.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna watch Ash, at least for until he dies. If he dies.
Well, he should now be on the warpath.
He's got to be. But can he find Cipher? Because Cypher's not going to go rage mode now like he may have done in the last couple of maps. He's going to go into ninja mode, which is far more successful version of him.
Well, that's not really ninja mode.
This isn't.
That was a really sick aim by Ash.
It was
railed in the
very
ass right
solid.
after, but...
Oh, the rail! He just in time. Ash thought he had enough time. The Cipher didn't actually pick up the yellow armor. If Cipher did pick up the yellow, then he certainly wouldn't have made that rail. That is brutal, man. And I think that rail on red armor, if it wasn't GG already, it certainly will be now. And Ash has got to wake up.
Like 5 times in this game.
Yeah, I know. We're not very good coming.
Ash, the drop down.
Cipher though, he wants to back up a little bit. If Ash shows his face, then there's sure as hell going to be an 80 damage rail slug hitting him in the eyes. Why doesn't? Cipher plays it slow. 50 health bubble, yellow armor. Back to something somewhat tolerable.
1 minute warning.
Oh dear. Here comes the LG. Ash should get a kill right now. He lost a lot of health through this, and now he needs too much, too late.
And Ash, right now, he needs to be in the same mindset that he was when he was losing the maps to Kilson.
Yeah.
He needs not to care about this map, but however, that was the biggest throw I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a huge throw. I mean, it was obvious though, we're not making stuff up. Ash did kind of turn his mind off of game focus.
Yeah. No, I don't
Cipher
even
killing
know what I started thinking about it. There was still 9 minutes in the game when he started throwing it. And there we have it, GG.
Cipher, he's on the board.
Yeah, he might make the comeback happen.
Well, let's see, man. There's still a lot of work to be done. Ash has got GF, GG. It was a very good game. Okay, well, this story of this match just seems to be taking a completely different level to what we expected. We knew something funky was going to happen in this, but not to this extent. What's the next map going to be? Do we...
It's Sinister.
Sinister, okay. This is another one that Ash can win. You know,
Thing is, it's a Cipher's pick.
Yeah, but it's still, it's not like, hey, this is Cypher's pick and he's definitely going to win this.
No,
it's
I mean,
still...
Ash can win all of the maps except toxicity. So Cipher definitely needs to win this one.
Is the last map toxicity?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Ash
So if
has got
Cipher
to
wins
win
this
this.
one, he'll be very good to go for the tiebreaker, and that'll be very hard for Ash. So
Yeah.
Ash definitely needs to put all of what he's got into this match right
Definitely. Ash has just managed to rejoin the server. Guys, in chat, there's going to be a giveaway just after this game and before the grand final, so prepare yourself for that. I think there's a command and move up that will explain how it works. Yep, that's the one. So I think mods are working on that. But it looks like we're getting ourselves into map number 4. This is Sinister between Ash and Cipher. How's this one going to go, man? I'm on Cipher's point of view. He's going to get rocket straight through a teleporter to yellow to Mega. And he's going to get the other Mega as well.
He got
Pretty
the other
messed up.
yellow, so he's on a big advantage because he has the same armor that Cipher has. He has all of the weapons and he has the Mega to fall back onto. So Ash knows that he's going to be starting this with a massive disadvantage. However, he's getting position on the red already. And they're going to be fighting right now. Cipher, although, is the only one doing the damage.
Ash
Oh
got
my
knocked
goodness,
off.
that's suicidal drop down by Cipher.
Oh, the rail!
Lead.
That was a great shot at the end, just on his kneecaps, basically.
And he was the one picking up the Mega, so he knows exactly when it's going to be spawning. And Ash cannot drop down for it at all, especially with the rail.
Hits.
Wow.
Impressive.
And wow, Cipher with so solid control early on the game does not land that rail, luckily for Ash. Oh, but he's going to be chasing through the teleporter. Can Ash actually defend the choke point?
That would be crazy if
Doesn't
he
seem
can.
likely.
Yeah, nowhere near enough time. Still 5 seconds left it was until red spawned. And Cypher's just listening, trying to get some intel on what Ash is
Really
up to.
well played from Cipher. Look at this, should be a very easy frag, but Ash
Should
actually gets
be.
neutral. Yeah, should be.
And
Because
look
it
at the
definitely
spawn.
should have been. Oh my goodness, and Ash spawns in the red. And Cypher's like, okay, let's focus a little bit. He's just getting all of the major items now. Cypher's on, Ash is on 200, 100.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching him for a little bit right now. This is kind of the opportunity that he needed, because if he couldn't have got that mutual frag, I think there might have been a little bit of steamrolling going on. And Ash just jumped straight into it. He wants to secure red, but he's barely done any damage. The plasma is going to be helping the most. He's going with the machine gun as well. Good read on the stack, I guess, but not the way I was expecting the fight to go.
No, didn't he have a lightning gun at all?
No, he didn't have that. He just picked it up now.
That was, yeah, Cipher just reading it perfectly then, doing a ton of damage, making sure he would be able to attack at this Mega, and now he can even get the frag in here, but Ash gets away through the jump pad. That's exactly what he had to do. Can Cipher get this red now?
Should be able
Cypher's
to.
coming in.
He might be a little bit late on this, but he's got that mega stack behind him, so he should be all good. The rail hits from Ash. That was a fantastic shot.
Very well.
And Ash is going to get the yellow. This, what stack is Cipher on? I think they
He's on 58-40. So it's pretty much even.
yeah, tiny advantage for Ash, but we can barely call it that. And with red and mega up at the same time, they might continue to be even if they decide to share.
Cipher gonna make his... Oh, Ash is right behind Cipher. That
He's gonna
was
lose
a
on
huge
red.
opportunity missed. I guess he didn't have exact timing on the red and the Mega, so he was just thinking that Cipher would try to trap him, or he wouldn't have time to pick up the red. That was a big opportunity missed by Ash. Cipher has the exact timing on that top yellow, and he's going to be getting the good rockets in there. Can Ash get away?
I don't think he can. Oh, 8 health
8.
left.
There we go, he dies. And Mega, it should be for Cipher, but Ash spawns in the rockets. Can he drop onto the Mega and get it?
He might be able to do this. Oh, there's a
Oh
direct
my-
rocket, but
whoa.
he hits one in return as well.
Oh my god, keeps sitting. Cipher doesn't get the frag by 1 bolt of lightning. Ash gets away with 7.
Oh, look at that. He only just made it across at the top. He's picked up right now. He hits a rail, 2 health left, and another massive overkill. But he brings it back to a 1 frag game.
Yeah, Cipher shouldn't have pushed that to red from that position. As soon as Ash already got at the 25 health level, should have backed away.
Ash is certainly fighting like this is the tiebreaker map, though. I think he may realize that there will be a disadvantage on toxicity. And this may well be his final stand. We'll have to
Oh,
find
there's
out there.
Cipher. Cipher's first rocket completely fails though, and he's going to be dropping a frag to Ash.
That's tied game, man. Ash is making it happen, but stacks might even up a little bit right now. As both players are going to get a yellow armor, Ash, he's going to have to get over to this red and protect it. That's the only way he's going to keep an advantage, at least in the immediate future.
And Cipher do damage there. Oh, he does land the rocket, but Ash lands the much better one, and Cipher will have to forfeit this mega. Is he going to do so? Oh my god,
he forfeits the mega, but yeah, he does about 150, 200 damage. That'll do, Pig. Ash, can he get over to red in time?
Cipher now being much more careful about the angles he lets Ash get, because Ash's rails have been completely unstoppable so far.
Yeah, definitely a big contributing factor to, well, his success here on map number 4. Cipher, he's not down and out of this by any means. We've got a yellow coming out the top. This could be a good read from Ash. He's gonna get that rail. Much needed damage.
Yeah, Cipher he makes Cipher back away from the red armor. There's gonna be a yellow if Cipher wants it. But Ash is going to be trying to go for it. He could trap Cipher in here. There's Cipher.
Nice L2 damage. No rockets hit him. Or there is a rail. But Ash is still doing just fine right now. Getting rid of this 50.
It's gonna be an easy frag for Ash. If he goes for it, there is. Oh, he's still there. He knew that Cipher wanted that 50 HP. Very well read by Ash.
Yeah, he didn't really do anything, man. He just stood there and waited for the frag to come to him. And now he's back to 200-200. He'll be able to deny this yellow. Ash is looking tremendous at the moment. And Cipher, he moves in with some damage. Ash won't go past the choke point. He needs to hold this as stable as he can.
Red up next, and Cipher realized that Ash will have to take a rocket jump, and Ash actually does the rocket jump.
I think that was the only move he could have made
Cipher
to keep
needs
himself
to get
in
away
control.
from here. He wants to drop down LG, but that's not going to be enough for him. He needs completely a perfect drop to the rail, and he actually gets it. I can't believe it. Cipher,
No
making
way.
miracles right now.
Alright, so Cypher's still in the game at the moment.
2 perfect rockets. I mean, 1 good rocket, 1 bouncing rocket, and the rail right after, and he completely connected with all of that.
He found the ingredients. Now we've got yellows. Ash will get one of them. He's going around the top, but if he drops, 3 damage. He didn't even have to drop, he just had to show his face for a second.
A little bit more damage from Cipher.
I think that might have got rid of most of the armor then. We got Mega. Cypher's playing this smart again. He's doing his kind of, you know, his calm movement. He's thinking about this, and he's rewarded with a frag.
That's not really clean at all. Hopefully for him, Cipher, Ash will not have spawned in the red, and he doesn't. There we go. Cipher stacks up again. He will see Ash that he'll have steal this red, so he needs to move to the other yellow if he wants it. Because I don't know what he's doing right now in here. Ash is just picking up weapons and armor.
Yeah, Ash has got 2 yellows. The stacks are completely tied at the moment.
Cipher is just gonna take the position here. Wait for Ash.
Oh no, Ash, he just ate that rocket. There's a second left until Mega. If he had the rail out, then there was a glimmer of hope. But with 2.5 minutes to go, Cypher's back in full control. And he's looking for the tiebreaker. He can smell it.
I mean, the first rocket start the fight just allowed Cipher to just stay in there and have an easy LG fight.
The first rocket, Ash should have just left.
Yeah, I don't know why he kept committing to it.
It
He
was
probably
obvious
thought that,
he was
okay,
going to lose
you're
that.
near the teleport. If you come in, I'm still going to win. But no, he couldn't. And this is going to be red for Cipher. He wants a frag before, and that's just perfect. Red back to Mega, and Ash even spawned in here, so that's going to be an easy Mega VQ for Cipher. And control again for him.
Yep.
And Ash is tied up against the wall. Even though he's still on match point.
What does Ash do? What does Ash do to get back in this?
To get back in this, I am not really sure, because how do you stop a Cipher that's connecting with absolutely everything?
He's going to have to set up some kind of trap. I don't know how he's going to get on a major item.
He needs a telefrag.
Yeah.
And then he needs 2 more telefrags.
Okay, so red's been taken. Ash took a rail shot. He's going to be able to get himself top yellow. Yeah, he does make it through the teleporter. Maybe search for a vertical rail. He's got to make sure it's completely unreturned, though. And it's not. He doesn't even get the rail himself. Cipher goes 200-200.
He needs a fight like the fight Cipher was getting, pretty much. A fight where he does all the damage and Cipher doesn't do any. Cipher is late for this threat. This is good for Ash. He's going to be getting this threat. And if Cipher commits to the fight, Ash could do a ton of damage.
Ash doesn't have to fight right here. He could back out and fight elsewhere. Rail for a rail.
He needs to fight right here. That's what he needs. Because you know that he has the yellow and the 50 after. So the stacks are even right now. So Ash, he needs to kill Cipher before the random mega spawn. So we need Cipher to drop onto one of those items. But Cipher smartly not even going for the item, just going for the damage. And there is Cipher. Just
Oh, the rail as well. Gonna be
and
another
Ash
one.
knows that the dash
Oh!
is over in that angle. Amazing.
That was absolutely crazy, those shots from Cipher. He's gonna win map number 4. Very well played. So Ash was calling a little bit of lag though, but I mean, we saw what happened there. That was some legitimate insanity.
Yeah, that was Cipher. And Cipher's back and he might make his way to the final, but last map, Toxicity, last chance for Ash. Obviously, he's going to be a massive underdog going into Toxicity.
Yeah, this is now going to a new level for Ash. I wonder what he's going to be able to do about this. It's going to be tense. To be honest, I'm kind of expecting Cipher to crush this one a little bit, but he's playing at a small ping disadvantage. We've got lots of little niggly things to worry about. I don't know what's going to happen here. I want Ash to bring the game to Cipher, and I want Cipher to bring the game to Ash, but we'll have to find out. I don't want to guess, predict any of that stuff anymore. And of course, the winner of this map is going to go to the grand finals to play against Evil in just a matter of moments, basically. So everything to play for, and I think there's about $500 up for $500 for the winner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Ash is just BRBing, it seems, so we should be able to get to that in just a moment. Guys, after this game's over, we're going to have a small break, and then we're going to be having the giveaway for the 2 12-month pro subscription Quake Live tokens. So if you want to get into Quake Live, these tokens are actually really good. You get to spawn your own servers, you get to invite your standard mates to your spawn server. You basically have free reign to do anything you like within Quake, so they are really nice to have. They're about €40 or so each, if you want to buy the tokens yourselves. But yeah, they'll be up for grabs, and I think there's the instructions from Moobot to explain how it's done. Cypher's readied up. We are just waiting on Ash. So, that's it.
There we go.
I was pondering about what was happening, but here we go, guys. We're getting into the tiebreaker map here for the semi-finals. And I'm going to be watching Cipher off the start of this one. He's got red. He hasn't picked up the rail immediately, though. He's going immediate aggression with the plasma gun. Oh, and it's being very painful.
Oh my. Yeah, and that's Cipher for you in Toxicity. Ash did a little
brutal.
rocket. And that was it. And it started. And it continues.
Carry on, man. I'm enjoying your commentary.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm enjoying the frags. I don't know, Ash either speeds it up a lot or he slows it down a lot. And it seems like he wants to actually fight. Can he do damage? He's going to be getting this.
Oh,
he's
he doesn't
not
get
going
it.
to be getting this. My God.
Cypher's just morphed into his, I don't know, this super being of Quake once again. Red's not up for a couple of seconds. Cipher, yeah, he's going to come back. He was just looking for a sharper angle on the teleporter exit. And just LG just seems to be working excellently with it for him. So that's Cipher, who's going to be watching over the railgun. I don't know if Ash picked it up.
Oh, Ash, that was a good fight, but he didn't pick the yellow, and he's going to be giving a very easy frag to Cipher eventually. There we go. A very good fight by Ash, though. I mean, a very good intention by Ash of fighting in the yellow, but he wanted to pick it up.
Oh, nice damage here. 8 health left, and Cipher doesn't go for the mega. I can't believe Cipher goes for the damage in those situations.
I don't think he wanted to drop down.
He didn't look nervous at all, though. He did not panic whatsoever.
He knows if he didn't drop down, he's like, okay, at least he's not going to be expecting this. They might have a rail angle. He did have the rail angle, he just missed it.
Oh, no, LG just going to be tearing Ash apart. What the hell is he going to be able to do here? Red armor, Cypher's going to be able to pick this one up cleanly. Lower yellow has spawned.
And
Ash
is at the mag with 10 seconds before it. And Cipher knows he can just do whatever the hell he pleases.
Yep. And we've got the LG yellow spawned above. Ash is going to get that, but he's going to get tired now of picking up yellow armors. He wants to pick up some bigger items for free. Great LG damage, though, by Ash. That
Yeah,
was
he's
necessary.
punting the rail. This is very good for him. Can he? Oh, but Cipher doesn't even let him use it. 17 -1.
Cipher had to switch to the rail and hit it though, because otherwise Ash would have done the same. And he would have got the kill himself. This is starting to get out of hand, but with the amount of time we have left in the game, we can't say that it's over yet. But it's not looking positive.
No. Thing is, I think if many more frags are to happen, they're probably going to be 90% for Cipher.
Oh man.
God.
Ash was just trying to jump on it there with nothing.
He needs a pause right now. Not even a timeout. He needs a pause.
Now let's
Look
have
at
a
the
look at the
damage
scoreboard.
output. 1,000 more damage for Cipher.
Fair enough, yeah. 66% rail 9 rails fired. Algae looking solid.
And Cipher made the comeback happen.
Yeah, this is it. It was 2-0 to Ash, and now it's not. Now it's much closer to 3-2 to Cipher. Wow.
He's done it countless times. I mean, but this time I was really expecting Cipher to just lose 3-0 because he was really feeling down. He was really seeming desperate, and it was Ash. He threw the game.
Yeah. I mean, it was on Blood Run, though, where he had his biggest chance to make it 3-0 on Cipher. So we could well be getting the Evil Cipher final in just a matter of moments. So hopefully everything for Ash is okay. Do we know what the problem is?
Yes, we know what the problem is. Is Cipher winning 9 to -1? That's what the problem is right now.
Okay, if you put it that way. So, who's going to take the... under that assumption that Cipher's taking this one, do you think Cipher can take down Evil?
I think after this game, Cipher should be feeling well enough to take down on anyone. Take anyone down, really.
Yeah, but Evil, of course, is going to have those moves, and Cipher still kind of has...
Yeah, and Cipher still has the
hesitations about
high
Evil.
ping. And I think Cipher just fixed any lag problems he may have had.
Yep, Ash is ready to go, so it looks like we're going to get back into this game. And this is it, this is the final call for Ash. He's got to... he's just got to man up, or he's just got to get out, basically. And right now, it's option 2. And I don't think Cipher's going to relent whatsoever, he's just...
No, he's just going to keep going. He's missing a lot of rails now. There we go. Oh, never mind.
You said that, and you got cursed as the commentator, and now Cipher's hitting everything again.
He's the angle that he went for.
I don't even know if they're there.
To be crossing to the rail, like through the other. Oh god, that was like 5.
Oh, the acid. I think. Did Ash not eat some of that?
Just a little bit.
And this is going to be another one. Cipher losing a lot of health and armor though. Oh, Ash threw the teleporter, but Cipher is just on form with his aim.
170 ping.
I don't know what he's been eating, but I want some. Because it's just crazy how his game has changed from the beginning of this best of 5 to the end.
And I mean, that's really all there is for Cipher's game to be on. He just needs to be completely on with his own mind.
Yeah.
If he's... And I've raged at him, both me and Avek, we raged at him so many times. Avek probably, he's been raging at him from like the past 15 years. Just so when he's feeling down, just focus again, because when he's focused, he can do this to anyone. 18 to -1, and yeah, Ash, he didn't even lose it at Sinister or at I don't even know, and he lost it at Blood Run after 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's when Ash lost the game. 38% LG and 60% rail left with 88
GG.
fire. 20 to -2, and Cipher goes to the finals to face Evil.
That was a 3-2 overall though. That wasn't a close